Hi guys, I hope you had a great week, and today I'm back to talk a little bit about diet and exercise. It's changed once again. The good news for me is the past 2 weeks I've lost 2 pounds per week, which surprisingly enough on my frame, my downfall is muscle mass, and I don't have enough to spare at this point. So um, losing that much isn't necessarily what I wanted. So the good news is my cardio was cut. So I was up to 55 minutes 5 days a week, and now I've cut it to 20 minutes a day for 6 days a week. And I'm totally stoked about that because literally, like, and it's not even like a hard, just kind of build up a sweat before I start my weight session. So basically, it's just a warm up, a little bit extra time on a warm up. So I'm super excited for that because last time at this phase, I was, you know, amping up my cardio and just getting more and more miserable by the day. So now this time, I guess, I started that early. So now I'm plenty lean enough, I think, and I don't really want to get too much leaner, and I don't want to start burning any muscle by doing too much extra cardio. So yeah, I'm super excited about that, and just making that decision, I've all of a sudden had all this extra energy come out of nowhere, and I actually look forward to going to the gym. Like, yeah, it's great. Friday I was feeling really tired, so I took a kind of, I like to call it more like I don't like to call it a cheat day, more of a refeed day on Saturday. And Sunday was also supposed to be a low carb day, but I've added a little bit extra carbs. So my calories have gone up as well. And just came to the gym today feeling rejuvenated, with the extra calories on Saturday. I had like a wrap and ate the wrap, and had some mustard and all that kind of stuff in there, and had a little bit of frozen yogurt. So just kind of like stockpiling some sugar in my system. And it gave me that extra energy and reprieve that I needed from the dieting. And just added a little bit more carbs on Saturday just to kind of stock up my stores, and went to the gym today and did my wonderful 20-minute warm-up, just keeping my heart rate around 130, and then did a new workout. So I'm starting another workout for the next few weeks, and it's volume workout. So now I kind of went back and forth and traded off with the cardio and stuff. So I was doing about 35-minute workouts with the time under tension and lactic acid workouts. And now it's taking me 45 minutes to an hour now to do my workout, but because I have the less cardio, it kind of works out in my favor. And I'm working on volume, so it's taking me a lot longer, and I choose all my exercises, and some of them are high reps with a like really short rest period, and then some of them I go quite a bit heavier, and then my rest period's a little bit longer to recover from that, and just kind of shocking my body in a different way, but still working on high reps to kind of burn. I still have a little bit more fat to burn. I just don't want to do it all with cardio and diet, so I can work on it a little bit more with my exercise now, which is what I enjoy. So you don't want to totally hate the process. So so yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing with my workouts. And I went in today like gung-ho with a leg day because that's really where I need my work. Calves are looking good, but my quads, like they're my nemesis. And it was an awesome workout. Like my legs were just shaking and I couldn't get up. I could barely get up the stairs. Our gym's kind of in the basement. So I could barely get up the stairs after, and now I'm just spent. So feeling really good about the workout today. And with the extra time that I have, I'm going to be working abs, which I very rarely do. So I'm going to try and add some abdominal work in about 3 days a week and see if I can get those to pop a little bit more, because on my last competition that was one thing. When I'm walking on stage, you can see my ab definition, but when I was doing my quarter turns in the fitness category, they they weren't they weren't popping. So I either have to work those a little bit more and try and get those, like, just the cuts deeper, which it's too late for that anyway, but or I have to learn how to flex them. And I know sometimes I'm standing in the mirror and I can see them, and other times I can't. So I know they're there. It's just a matter of figuring out how to flex, which brings me to I'll have extra time for posing practice. And now that all the blisters are healed on my feet, I can work on that a lot more. I found a gym close by to my house that I'm just going to wait till maybe half an hour before my daughter's bedtime, and we're going to go there together and practice posing in front of the mirror, and she can play while I figure out my stuff. And yeah, I need a lot of work in that department. I've hired a coach for a couple sessions, and she's made a world of difference. Like, I feel so much better and so much more confident. I don't even know if she's telling me the truth when she says I look better, but she's a good motivator, and it's helping my head to believe that things are looking better. And I also picked up my posing suit, like my bikini, on Saturday, the one that I ordered. And it's pretty cool. It's like a hologrammy color, and so it looks purple, looks green, looks kind of gray, and some lights. And I really like it, but this posing coach, Melissa Morrison, she offered for me to borrow one of her suits, which is like beyond beautiful and really, really nice of her. I'm kind of scared to even touch it because I don't even want to know how much it costs. So now I'm kind of deciding which one I want to wear. Like, the one I ordered is more me. Like, I hate to say it, but I'm kind of plain and kind of, I don't like to be center of attention, and I'm quiet, and like I don't put myself out there. And I don't know whether it would be great to wear this new one to kind of get me out of my comfort zone and make me like it makes me feel so beautiful. But at the same time, I always try to stick to being me, and it's definitely not me. So we'll see over the next couple weeks what I decide to do. I might wear one for one category, one for the other, and just see what happens. But it's for some reason a really big decision for me to make. So yeah, we'll see. And you know what? I'm going to bring them both, and I'll ask Erica and ask Rose, see what they think, what fits me better, what makes my bum look better. And, these really expensive suits are expensive for a reason. It definitely makes me look really good, and I'm not one to ever admit that I look good. I'm very humble, and it makes my bum look good. So I might just have to go with that one. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing for exercise, and that's how I'm making time for my posing and making time for maybe some extra ab work to see if those will pop a little bit better. And when it comes to diet, I'm actually eating more than I was the last 2 weeks. The weight was just coming off too fast, and I can't afford that. I'm pretty much pulling back the reins and trying to maintain what I have right now. And, the last week of depletion and filling me out on the last couple days should be all that I need. A little bit more body fat to lose, but it'll be very, very slow in the next couple weeks. Nothing major. And my body just all of a sudden started agreeing with what I was doing. I still have whey a couple days a week. They're on my low carb days. And I still have dairy sometimes. Not cottage cheese. I'm just doing Greek yogurt. Cottage cheese, definitely, as much as I love it, and my little concoctions, it definitely gives me gas. You don't want to be around me when I haven't had it for a while. So that's not in there, but I do have Greek yogurt, and my serving sizes of meat are going up, and still, sticking to clean vegetables and no sauces really on anything. But other than that, I even have some fruit in my shakes, and I have some apples after workouts on a couple of my days. I'm still doing the carb rotation, so it's a higher carb days that I have the fruit. But yeah, I could have a totally different story next week, but things are looking good this week. So I hope that you might have learned a couple things, and we'll see you next week. I'm not sure whether I'm going to talk. I kind of did diet and exercise in this, so I might talk about posing or peak week or something like that next week. Or prepping all the stuff that I have to bring with me, including stuff for photo shoots. If anyone has any ideas what I should do for my photo shoots, I have 3 looks, and I really only have one in mind, and that's obviously a sport shoot. I'm just going to get some new Lululemon stuff and do something with weights and stuff. But other than that, I have no ideas. I'm so not creative when it comes to this stuff. So if you can give me some pointers, I would absolutely love it. I know some of you are models out there. So yeah, we'll see you next week. And I hope I still have this smile on my face. And we'll see how everything's going. Talk to you soon. Bye.